you like to say?
Well, I'm glad you said that too, because y'all can do this right now if you want. Do a recording. This is you, and you from 5 years, and you listen to Metal Mayhem, whatever.
This is Zach, John, Jimmer, Mike. Just say it really quick. We'll go down the line. Okay.
That's kind of lame. Yeah. I don't think we need to like jump off.
This is Zach,
John,
Jammers. Mike?
yeah, a little quick.
from 500 here.
Y'all can all say it at the same time, yell it. However, whatever.
No, but just do it quick. Hey, this is Zach. Hey, Mike. And you're listening to. This is Zach.
John,
Mike.
The 500 here, and you were listening to WKUF.
So radio voice. Radio voice. What are you looking for?
What do you want us to say?
WKUF 94.3 FM.
Yeah, WKF 94.3 FM, Metal Mayhem.
You should write that down.
Metal Mayhem.
Not fuck that up.
Right.
We're gonna botch it.
Let me figure out this is my girlfriend's close.
We gotta go real quick. This is Zach, John, Mike. That's 500 here.
It's 500 years! And I am filled the darkness deep within your sick, sadistic, morbid little soul cannon. And you are listening to the Metal Mayhem on WKUF LP Flint 94.3 FM. And we are here Friday night, 9 p.m. to Saturday morning, 8 a.m. And Sunday night, 12 a.m. to Sunday afternoon, 12 p.m. And that was Upside Down. 500 years. And Breaking Points. How long did that take to record?
About 15 hours total.
Yeah, 2 days.
What about the Violent Descent and Awaken in Silence?
About half the time.
One day each.
1 day.
About a day?
The drums took about 20 minutes, and then as far as the rest of these guys.
20 minutes. Come on now.
We're like 2 hours.
The drums
2,
took
3,
20
4
minutes,
hours
everything
later.
else took about 24 hours.
Takes them a half an hour to load in these drums.
Yep.
Right. Oh, wait till y'all bring y'all. You see that? The lobby right there?
Yes.
That's where the band's set up.
Excellent.
In here?
In there. Of course, I take like those speakers and everything out, you know, but it's
We
still
might
like
not
a small
I
area.
don't think we'll fit.
I think you will.
We've been on
Well,
smaller
see, look,
stages.
what I normally do is have the
Your
drums
basement.
sideways,
Yeah.
and then like the guitarist right there where the speaker there is,
Yeah.
and then the singer closer towards in here.
It'll work.
It works.
It's gonna get
We'll
far
do it.
in here, though.
It works.
We'll do it.
Sometimes, actually,
Well,
Black
the other
Rose
four
from
members.
Detroit came in a couple weeks ago, and in order to get out, we had to jump through that side window there. Which, thankfully,
right.
I don't know when you was going to school here if BJ's look like that out there.
No, that's they were doing that after I was leaving.
Right, yeah. So, and there wasn't no window out there. It was just a solid wall. So luckily, they hooked us up. Thanks for giving us an escape route.
Absolutely. Right.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, that'd be
So,
fun.
do y'all have any shout outs? Y'all want to throw out there?
I got a few.
I'm pretty sure if you don't give a shout out to your girl, then somebody's going to get hurt.
I'd like to say hello to my wife, Jenny. Buddy, I'll be home soon. Love you.
No, he won't.
Yeah, definitely be home soon. Jimmer's driving. He's responsible.
It's all his fault. He just
Give a shout out to my girlfriend Ashley. I will also be home soon, although not as soon as I.
No, he won't.
Because he has to drop me off. And then he has a long drive after that.
Everyone I could give a shout out to is dead.
That is awesome.
That's
Definitely
pretty
metal.
That's pretty metal.
I like that, Mike. That
Wow.
is definitely metal. Just for that statement there, you're welcome here anytime. You please.
Not a joke.
I don't really have anybody to say hello to because everybody that I care about is sitting here with me right now except my bass player and other guitar player.
Oh man, you just made a whole bunch of fans sad.
It's all right.
Tell them you're sorry. Apologize.
I'm sorry, all you people out there, Radio Land.
Radio Land.
I would actually like to throw out a couple shout outs. One is to BJ Perry from Wallace Sound Studios. We love working with him. He's phenomenal at what he does, and it's always a good time being out there. Also like to throw a shout out to Quinn Kelly for setting us up with the promo for the upcoming The Vampire. He is definitely a vampire.
Most certainly.
Looking.
Vampires are awesome.
He's out in daylight, so I don't know what's up
Except
with
when
that,
they
but-
try to possess your pit bull, then it's like, come on, man.
All bets are off at that point.
That's when you say, hey, let's do what you're doing. And then they quit.
I can't help but feel like there's way more people we should give a shout out.
Well, I mean, I can always give a shout out to any record label that wants to give an upstart local band a shot.
ABC Records.
Yeah, ABC Records,
Roadrunner.
Roadrunner,
Napalm,
Sony.
Metal Blade.
Warner Brothers.
Yeah, pretty much any of you guys out there.
We're picky.
We are very picky.
But if you want to approach us, we're willing to talk.
Well, that's
definitely
being
wanna
picky,
talk.
man. That's a good thing, really, because I mean that you don't want to put something out that's not you. You want to give it your all. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like I on the stage and standing there, watching people bands play. I've had both worlds, so I mean, it's lost track.
Come on, Phil, preach it.
That's it.
You got one more. To give a shout out to my fraternity brothers over at the Phi Delta House, because they're awesome and they come to a lot of shows.
Yes,
We
Even if they
appreciate
can't
it.
You
make
guys-
it inside, they're still there.
You guys rock.
Even
If
when
anybody's
there's that
listening.
21 and up thing, that kind of sucks, but thank you guys for coming out and standing by the windows watching us. It's cool.
Right.
Appreciate it, for sure.
And of course, helping us out financially with merchandise. We do always appreciate that.
Which speaking of which, appreciate you guys hooking me up with this awesome shirt.
Not a problem.
That's a pretty cool looking shirt, isn't it?
That would make an awesome tat, like a shoulder tat
It would-
or back.
It would.
You should be the first one.
Have the tip of the wings. Have the tip of the wings on the shoulder blades. That would be sweet. And then like some flames back behind it.
Well, I mean,
That's your next tat.
that was all done by High Octane out of Fenton. So, I mean,
Oh, yes. Hi.
I
Octane.
always do awesome.
they do great
Awesome
work.
work.
I mean, they really do great work.
Yes,
They
sir.
took an idea that Zach had there and just kind of ran with it, and that's the graphic we got. We love it.
Where outside of the music thing, where did you get most of your work there?
Ha. I
What's
don't-
that mean? What's that one mean?
I got some of the miscellaneous ones from Eternal Tattoos out of Howell or Brighton.
Right.
Stelios tattoos. And as far as the piece that I'm starting on my arm, it was kind of a family special. And sat at a kitchen table in Ohio for 10 hours straight with an old Vietnam that basically was rumbling my arm. And, it was cheap. It was cheap, and it was definitely an experience I will never forget. But
Obviously.
yeah, it's in there.
Kind
good.
of there.
It's in there good. So yeah, and some of it's been home done, some of it's been a couple random tattoo shops, and looking to finish it up. Probably most likely going through Hoosier Donnie Tattoos in Technician. Shout out. If you want to discount the sit-down price, I can't talk about prices.
Break it! Break stuff! Actually, I have a segment here called Make or Break. When I take a band that either I've never played before or I myself really never heard before, and I leave it up to the people that's tuned in, and I always say that they're a part of the show. I don't consider them listeners.
Right.
So I kind of leave it up to them in that segment, to call in and, hey, Phil, definitely put that in your selection. Or, and I say selection, 'cause I don't do rotation in the same corporate station. You're not going to hear the same song 6 times in 5 hours.
I'm in.
Always better.
Yeah.
Well, sweet. I don't really got much else. That about sums it up.
Thanks for
Thumbs
having
up,
us on.
500
Appreciate
here. Y'all, I appreciate y'all guys making the trip here and coming in, hanging out with us.
Not a problem.
Doing
Thanks for
things.
having us.
You're welcome back anytime. And before y'all exit stage, left, right. Can I get those show dates again? That way I know where to be, when to be there.
We got Halloween night, obviously October 31st at the Token Lounge in Westland, Michigan. Make sure to bring your costumes. We'll be having some fun little prizes and fun stuff like that. November 1st, the following day, at Udi's House of Rock in Lansing, which is also a book signing event. I wish I knew the. I'm sorry, what?
We also got a benefits concert out there early too, don't we?
No, that is at the Loft. That is
That's at the Loft.
end of November, November 29th, I believe. We're doing a benefit show for kids for Christmas, raising money for toys for kids, food for kids. Should be a good time. I don't have all the details on that yet, but once again, you can find all the information on upcoming shows on our Facebook and YouTube Nation page.
And feel free to post them on mine.
And also, November 22, Harpo's opening up for Guar and Corrosion of Conformity. Thank you, Jimmy.
And American Sharks. I don't know anything about that.
I don't know nothing about that.
American Sharks. They should do a show with Dave Chops eaten by sharks.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If that ever becomes a band.
All you young musicians out there, take that name right now.
Right?
Royalties
Hold on, wait now. Wait.
Royalties.
That is how I got this show. So who knows? I don't know. Maybe if I can come up with a guitarist, a drummer, a bassist, and whatever else comes to mind, then maybe we can make that a band.
Borrow mine.
But yeah, I was talking about the make or break segment of this show. Anyways, I have people call in and tell me keep it in your selection or
Right.
break it. And if I have the actual hard copy of the CD and they say break it, it gets broke.
Ouch.
Break it.
And that is a messy thing. Like, okay, we'll take this
We'll just
CD.
share it.
I'm not breaking this.
We'll
This
just keep
is
sending you
Human
more.
Factors Lab, but I'm just going to use it for a demonstration. Human Factors Lab is awesome. Seen them at the machine shop. They gave me the CD. But if you take a CD and you bend it like towards the top of it, then it's flexible. The top will touch the bottom however you're bending it. Now, if the shiny side, the bottom of it, if you bend it that way, then it'll snap real quick.
Well, hopefully it doesn't come to that.
Yeah, we would appreciate that not happening,
We
listeners.
do have more, so we'll just.
Yeah.
Oh, you're definitely in our
I ask you this,
selection.
Phil. You break our CD, you cut your face with it.
Oh, if I would, I'm use it on my juggler. I'm going straight
All
to
right.
the main thing, man.
All right, now we're talking.
Right, y'all's definitely in
Keep
the
it positive.
selection. But yeah, I appreciate y'all guys taking the time to come in and hang out with us.
No
and,
problem.
deal with our insanity through the interview process.
It's all
It's been a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
And, like you was talking about a little earlier, Mike, definitely welcome back anytime. Let me know, hit me up. You got my number, make sure everybody's got it. That way, anybody can hit me up.
Hopefully we can get everybody here next time.
Let me know.
Yes.
And if you
We're
do,
bringing our
if you want
instruments
to,
outside, sure.
always leave it up to the band. I know it's a lot of work, which is why I always go up, help them bring it down, take it back up. A lot of work, you know what I mean?
We'll bring some roads.
We do have a we can bring a couple.
Right. So I definitely appreciate, when fans do that. And,
We'll definitely we'll most likely do that. We got to run it by the diva though. She does need to know that.
Right.
And then Brenda as well.
Oh yeah,
I did
wait.
the same thing.
Everybody's pointing at the singer like I'm a diva. What's that about?
That's that LSD.
It's all right.
No, I don't see you as having LSD.
Lead singer
man.
disease. I totally. The next show, I guarantee I will not lift a finger.
Well, you gotta have it when you're on stage.
Sounds about right.
You gotta have it when you're on stage because it takes a lot of guts to
the
get in
show's
front of
rough.
people and put yourself out there.
Yeah.
I mean, instrument. As far as an instrument, that's it takes a lot of guts to put yourself out there. You know, this is the talent, but that's something external. Locally, that's something that's internal. That's you. You know what I mean? That takes a lot of guts to get up there and throw that out there. You know, so I mean, you got to have a little bit of LSD when you're on the stage. But when
I'm on the stage, I'm a totally different guy.
Right. Right.
There is no laid back, just chilling in the seat. Nope. Not even close.
Right. You can't.
No.
Or else, you know, the energy is just stagnant.
You're that guy standing there with his microphone in his hand, with his head down, not looking at a crowd, just kind of standing there, vocalizing into a microphone.
Right.
You can't do that.
Well,
I
I forget who it was. Even if I could remember, I wouldn't put them out there like that. It's not no local band or nothing, actually, big name band. But they was doing a live show, and the whole show, the singer just stood in one spot with his back to the audience, sang and everything, but just stood there with his back to the audience.
I'd want my money back.
Yeah, the day that we do that, we need to go ahead and stop playing.
Right.
Or I'll probably get a drumstick to my face.
If it's coming close to that point, you know it beforehand, you might as well stop.
That would hurt.
You know what I mean? Because that's all these people that you know, not just financially, but like, you know, was there for support. You know, they're like, what in the?
Yeah, they want to see fun. They don't want to see the stand up there.
Right.
They can listen to the CD at this
Why
point.
would you insult somebody that's been supporting you? Like, you know what I mean?
No, absolutely. There's people that wear our T-shirts. They wear our T-shirts for a reason. They like us. They love us.
Right.
And I'm going to give them the best show I can every single time I take a stage. And I think the same goes for every musician that we got. It's going to be all out. This is what you're getting. Take it, leave it. Hopefully you come away with a positive experience and you had some fun.
Right. And I mean, you know, as the band member, you know, yourself being up on the stage, you don't want to leave the stage and feel like, you know, you left something.
Absolutely.
You didn't give it your all. You could have, you know what I mean?
Even when we play to an empty house, that's all out.
Always.
I will
At
go.
least the bartenders.
I will go all out to impress those cute bartenders all day long.
Right? Even if it's just for yourself. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So you can feel good, you know, after you're done. Yeah, I did something. I left everything I have up there on the stage.
Yeah, I learned a new cue for that new stage prop.
Which is why I like that song, Day of Reckoning. That's, to me, that's about that. You know what I mean? Giving it your all and leaving everything up on it. You follow me?
If I don't
Yes,
wake,
sir.
if I don't wake up sore for a couple days after a show, I did something horribly wrong. So that's me on drums. I'm just sitting there. So
Right.
if I'm not in the neck brace pretty much the next day, it's something horribly wrong in the show.
That's his Christmas present. I'm gonna get him a neck brace.
Hey, I'll tell you
It'd be
some
nice.
pyro for your show. Lighter fluid on the drum.
Like that song.
Yeah, I don't get a lot of extra money. So
Yeah,
that's horrible right now.
No,
Jimmer's got it.
No.
Have you ever-
got it.
10 more bucks.
Have you ever heard of Scarred? They're from here in Flint.
Who hasn't?
Scarred.
Right.
Yeah.
Who hasn't?
Lee, the drummer, he would do that. Like, you know, spray it on the cymbals and stuff and light it up. Pretty awesome thing to see.
Yeah.
And still be jamming. Flames, you know, little flames going everywhere. He's got himself on fire a few times.
Oh no!
Jeez.
I would love to see it though. That sounds intense.
Yeah,
Actually,
unfortunately, they're not together no more.
Actually, I could drop this.
Yeah,
Scarred,
keep
come
the-
back.
keep the-
Right,
keep the
exactly.
bummer.
I've been saying that and saying that. The downfall of them was a tragic thing. Not putting it out there.
We all know
Their
where it came
business,
from.
their business, whatever. But they was awesome. They was like 2 steps away from making their break. I mean, Dan
Right.
Jansen from Roadrunner Records showed up at one of their shows. Made a flight here just to see them specifically play. They was
That's
2
impressive.
steps away. You know, Mistress Julia. They was on her show.
That
Slave
was
to the
on the better
Metal
side
Core.
of things. That
They was there, and they're all Sean, John, Lee, Gary, Oki, all of them, man. Awesome individuals. With John is with 419.
Really?
Yes, sir. I'm not sure what Gary. I haven't talked to him in a while, or Sean. I hear from what I hear, Lee's pretty sick nowadays, so it's kind of understandable in his part. But yeah, that would be a great thing to see them get back together. then there was silence.
It's been a long day. We've been doing some more construction in our studio, trying to get ready for the winter. Because as it sits right now, we're freezing it. So
Don't want to freeze inside
Right.
that.
It's either freeze or pay out the rear for the heat bill.
Well, we also don't want to damage the equipment.
Right.
Tube amps are not cheap.
No, they're not.
Did we ever play that Breaking Point? Yeah,
Absolutely.
we did, didn't we?
Yeah, we ran through it. That's all we got, unfortunately. But next time we come in, we'll have those 2 press tracks that will be recorded this upcoming weekend.
Right.
Once again, BJ Fair.
And you will,
Saucy.
actually, whenever, I have a band, or whenever a band comes in and plays live, it always, sometimes there's tragedies, but it sounds awesome going out over there.
Guarantees.
Yeah, I make no guarantees. honestly.
sometimes there's little bugs and you gotta work out whatever. But I always like the interview.
Strip club.
Whenever I do an interview
Strip club?
or they
I
play
agree.
live
Strip
music,
club?
I always hook them up with a copy of it. And there's been some bands that's kind of, how they got like their first recording or demo playing here on the show.
Oh, that's awesome.
Kind of my way of, you know what I mean? That's how I got the show was with one of my songs. You got to look out for the next person. You know what I mean? Karma, what goes around comes around.
Every local band out there is just some crappy local band, and we're all in this together. I mean, until some bigwig says you're better than that, I mean, you got to stay humble.
All right.
And every local band is in it together, and there shouldn't be any animosity.
Exactly.
We're all friends, we're all brothers, and all we want to do is go out there and do what we love.
Coming together as one to accomplish a common goal, and that is to decimate, desecrate, and dominate this earth. I'm just saying. So, you was talking about to be fed.
To be fed.
To be fed. How about we play some?
How about we play some To Be Fed?
Let's see.
One of the best bands that came out of Flint. I wish they'd come back.
Yes, sir. Awesome band. Let's do something off of Reprehensible Tales. What do you think, Mike? Hellborn?
Yeah, let's do some Hellborn.
This is To Be Fed, Hellborn.
Alright, now how do we do the sign off thing when we
What's up with the vagina on Facebook?
Oh, that's
Freaking doll.
no, that's not.
That wasn't a joke, man. This
I
is one of the
actually
best bands ever.
Just got my Facebook back on because people reporting my pictures. Let's see. Let me find what it is.
They took their entire set and broke it down to something that was violent keyboard. Hold on. So they also had on a keyboard and then they transferred on the violin. They took an entire 6-piece band and broke it out wall. The entire band broke up, like dropped that down, we're gonna play all the wall. So they started playing songs with piano, with it on vocals, and it's still
Yeah, there's the chorus to
Yeah.
He's blown out of the boots. We're gonna start playing the keyboards and most he's a pretty talented individual. Like Kurt Nelson, what's the name of that? There's had a bunch of sounds in there. I always know this band.
you got a dildo with a cross.
That's some kinky ass shit.
Yeah. Like with locked and posted shit for a minute.
Yeah, a little bit.
I can see why.
Yeah.
Let's go. What do you want to do for the sign off for this?
I was about to write that down before I got into all that. You know, so put the word around the bed.
If I felt on, I love you, man. Like, I don't even know you.
There's the safe shippers. I already thought about that. You need to use the stage name.
Otherwise, they get confused and they think he's a singer, a guitar player. Well, they have no idea.
Happens all the time.
Hey, look at him. He looks like a spitting image of me.
This is pretty much one of the basics. Y'all can add whatever the hell you want as long as it's plain.
This is probably,
This is Zach, John, Junior's Mike. 500 years, you are tuned into.
Hold on, I love this. Good deals and pig squills. That's what you get here on the Metal Mayhem. And that was to be fed. To be fed to the cannibal. That's my life goal. Bloodbath, eaten. That was to be fed though. Hellborn. And 500th year. Getting ready to exit stage left, right. And again, appreciate you guys for coming in. You got any last words?
thank you for listening.
Yeah, thanks for having us out.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
We will be back soon.
Come check us out.
Always come check us out.
Yeah, come check us out. Once again, you can find all the information for our shows and upcoming events on Facebook and Newport Nation. And yeah, time to go drink some beers.
Let's see. Gonna throw on some Five-Finger Death Punch up next, and then after that, well, actually no, I'm throwing a break track now and walk with these guys up the 72 flights of stairs that we have to go up in order to get to the outside part of this world, whatever, cheddar. Throwing a break track, clip from an old show, and I'll be back in about 10. So hit me up then. 810-762-9725.
Yeah, you want to record the sign off? You want to tune in?
Huh?
You want to record the sign off?
Yeah.
From Michigan.
94.3 Flint, Michigan.
Yeah, I could be a doctor too.
94.3 Flint, Michigan.
By my
Tune in.
handwriting.
Tune in
Oh, tune in.
Everybody in here
online
besides Zach could be a doctor.
WKUF. You know, I think Mike should just do this because Mike's better with this. Just let Mike do it.
Alright.
We'll
But
just-
after
he can do
everybody
the
go
speak
through
part.
the name.
The names we can do. Mike can do the speak part.
Yeah. Alright. And yeah, kind of speak loud.
Yeah, if he's doing the speaking.
Give him the
part.
spiel if he's
You
gonna
can,
be.
you can do the here. You can do the speaking part.
Alright. Alright.
I'm just gonna say this is.
Oh yeah, get close and say it loud.
Because we're going into
Right.
We're going to
We'll
call.
start from this way and then go this way. That way I can do like this. You know what I
want to
mean?
do this is.
Yep, and then Zach John, Jimmer, you.
Yep. All right.
Yep. And then you take from 500.
Can you read that?
And you are tuned into Metal Mayhem 94.3 Flint, Michigan.
Tune in online at www.wkuf.com. That's an awful lot to read, man.
All right.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
This is
No, other way. Start the other way. No, it's all
Take two.
Hold on. Take 2. Discard.
He can say this.
Just say this.
All right. Yeah. All right.
What's up? This is Zach.
John.
Jimmers, Mike from 500 here. And you are tuned into Metal Mayhem 94.3 Flint, Michigan. Tune in online at www.wkuf.fm.
Alright, redo it.
Nope.
Do another one.
Yeah.
We'll end with me.
Because nobody said. Five, did y'all say 5?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Switch
I had it
start
until
on that
fucking-
side. You said this is Mike.
All right. Here we go. Go.
This is. You gotta say this
Don't
is.
don't speak into the mic. She's gonna
Yeah,
hear
this we're on the phone.
Okay.
This is Mike. Go. Discard.
Hey, what's up? This is Mike.
Go.
Hey, what's up? This is Mike. Jimmers.
John.
And Zach from 500 here. You are tuned into Metal Mayhem on
Ah!
94.3 FM, WKUF, Flint, Michigan. You can tune in online at www.rkuf.fm.
That was just as rehearsed as I did.
RKUF.
Discard.
was just as rehearsed as I did.
No, I like
Get
that
outta
where
here.
you said
Get
R,
outta
not
here.
W.
All right.
No,
what
I
am
liked
doing?
it. I liked it. Let's do that again.
Yeah, my bad.
Do it again.
Why do I keep saying R? W.
500th year.
Hey, what's up? This is Mike. Jimmers.
John.
And Zach from the band 500 here. You are tuned in to WKUF 94.3 FM, Flint, Michigan. You can also tune in online at www.wkuf.fm.
And we forgot to say Metal Mayhem.
Son of a bitch.
So close.
Almost.
500th year.
Hey, what's up? This is Mike. Jimmers.
John.
And Zach from the band 500 here. You are tuned into Metal Mayhem at 94.3 FM, WKUF, Flint, Michigan. You can also tune in online at www.wkuf.fm.
Why are you doing that radio voice, man? Like,
Love it. I love his radio voice.
why are you doing that radio?
He's got the voice ready. You should be the lead vocalist.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I play drum.
You're supposed to wait till I hit OK before you stop. I put on Audacity and cut that out. But let's hear it.
Yeah, it just sounds a little bit rehearsed, man, with that radio voice you're just busting out. Like, you're listening to?
Trying to build the energy.
Let's see. I gotta find it. Should probably be in music, maybe.
That's my problem, man. I can sit there and write something out and have it down, but when I'm reading something else, I'm saying I'm like,
No, that's Black Rose.
Just talk, man. Don't kind of like put it up and.
I love what he did.
Nice. This is Zach.
We might have to redo it.
I'm just saying, dude, don't do it monotone.
That's how I talk.
This
Okay.
is Zach.
Okay. One more time.
Terrible with it. I need a
Just
microphone.
give it like personal. Personal.
He
You.
has a microphone.
You. Don't be like.
All right.
We are.
1, 2, 3. 500th year.
Hey, what's going on? This is Mike. Jimmers.
John.
And Zach from the band 500 here. You are tuned into WKUF 94.3 FM. You can also tune in on. Damn it, I forgot to say it. Is that better, Mike?
You might start into like narrator voice.
I'm gonna go Morgan Freeman on it.
Do it.
Actually, what we should do.
Play what that last dude just did. Feels like me.
Oh, I forgot to say Metal Man.
Put some ambient 500 here in the background.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good
You
call.
are listening to 500.
Yeah, Kimber's gonna have to talk louder.
Alright.
500th year!
Hey, what's up? This is Mike. This is Jimmers.
John.
And Zach from the band 500 here. And you are tuned into the Mental Mayhem Show at 94.3 WOKUF, Flint, Michigan. You can also tune in online at www.wkuf.fm.
500 year.
Alright,
Is that better? I'm good. I'm good with that.
That was so
Get your notebook, Mike.
I'm not good with the notebook.
What do you talk about?
You're in luck.
Are you going to Taco Bell?
No, but it's one.
Yeah, dude, you threw your voice everywhere. That was awesome.
See, I actually know my way around up here.
Oh, we got both of them. I found them. Hold on.
Let's see what we got.
Bell on the corner of Corona and Ballinger.
Hey, what's up? This is Mike, Jimmer, John, and Zach from the band 500 here. And you are tuned into the Mental Mayhem Show at 94.3 WOKUF. You can also tune in online at www.wkuf.fm.
Sound like a robot, dude. That's you the one that
Wasn't ridiculous. I like the weird one better.
Yeah, I like the weird one better.
Probably just go with it.
Yeah.
Hell with it. Hell with it.
Well, we're gonna do another one next month.
Yep.
Alright, Phil. It's good hanging out with you, man.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
for having us
Good
out,
to
brother.
see you again, man.
Oh, yeah. Just send me around.
We gotta throw this in here and hit another.
But,
Let's see.
yeah, you feel like that's what that sounds like.
Y'all wanna grab the pictures real quick, or?
Sure.
Yeah. Y'all's like, come on, Phil, let me leave.
No, I'm good. I'm all good. I'm just thirsty.
Brian!
I think some
Is he
beer.
here still? Did Brian want that?
I don't know.
Yeah, you want to
Oh, shit.
Taking for like the booth.
Right?
Yeah, I'm sitting here like right in front of the booth, man.
Yeah.
You gotta hold it up. Hold it straight up. So it'll be upside down and sideways.
You got my door doctor shirt on. But I look better without that on.
Never stop?
That picture was actually taken.
I don't know. That'd be cool. Does this thing stop? Okay. Wait. No, it's not.